Welcome to Vodafone Corporate, this is Linda.
My name is Randy McDonald. I'm General Manager of Sales. In a sales career, leaving first impressions are lasting impressions. I was traveling to Melbourne to do a presentation. It was probably one of the most important presentations that I'd done. I had a suitcase with me, and as I picked it up, it ripped the button off my shirt. It was about 8 o'clock in the morning. My first presentation was at 9 o'clock, and I thought, what am I going to do? This just isn't good enough. My shirt was literally flapping around. So I thought about it for a second. I thought, okay, I'd used the Vodafone 123 service before for finding out the Wallabies score and you know, important things like that. So I called 123 and I explained the situation. And the first question the agent asked was what kind of shirt that I have on. So they took control right at the very beginning, and that was the most amazing part. Could I put cufflinks in it? Yep, I can put cufflinks in it. She said, great, okay, what you need then is you need a clothing store somewhere located between the airport and the city. It needs to be open, and they need to be able to do a transaction over the phone. Perfect. So they kept me on hold for a little while, and they looked up some stores, made a few phone calls, finally conferenced me in. They found a store. I spoke to the store owner. He thought it was a pretty funny story as well, and he said, yep, no problem. I gave them the credit card number over the phone, and the taxi whizzed by on the street, and he stood there, literally stood there on the street and held the little bag with the cufflinks right out on the street. Didn't even get out of the taxi, grabbed them as I went by, put them on in the cab, got to the meeting, and did a fantastic presentation. So it was an excellent experience.
You're absolutely welcome.
Early one Monday morning I had a navigator call for a lady who was very stressed. She was going to a job interview at Suzanne's Chatswood in New South Wales. From my base memory of living in Sydney, navigated her through Lane Cove and all the way around. While she was driving, I brought up Suzanne's website and we went through some general knowledge with her to help her out during her interview. And once she arrived there, she was very happy. She had all the knowledge she needed for the interview.
Just another classic call on 123.